Bonsoir à tous, c'est Kali. Aujourd'hui on continue The Invincible. La dernière fois j'avais secouru tout mon équipage, j'avais réussi à trouver une base de l'autre bloc, mais je m'étais fait capturer par l'un des derniers survivants. Il allait m'emmener en prison, je crois que normalement c'était sauvegardé à cet endroit-là, on va voir où on va réapparaître. On est parti. Continuez. Il y a aussi eu des mises à jour par rapport à l'optimisation, quelques trucs comme ça, donc j'espère qu'il y aura moins de freeze. On va bien voir ça. Après avoir analysé les enregistrements du ballon, Yasna confirme la présence d'humains dans la zone, elle découvre également l'emplacement probable de leur base. Ça charge encore. Ça charge encore. Allez, la suite. Voilà.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Oh, save it. I guarantee you'll have time to talk later.
What?
Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors, which is good in theory. Well,
Il y a la lumière en haut, c'est pas mal.
Wait. Don't move.
Oui, là j'ai l'impression que ça freeze. Ouais, c'est ça, ça.
You didn't even spare the Arctan. Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit. Hey, don't turn around.
Va falloir attendre qu'il est terminé.
You're a scientist, just like me.
Yasna, what are you
You
doing?
don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass. Firearms are chemical weapons. What's the difference? Same outcome.
Look, I know that people have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
I don't know what you want with us. You will answer to the astrogator. He will determine whether there's room for understanding.
That's right,
It's
obviously.
really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Yasna, I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious.
Calmez-vous, ça sent mauvais.
Has to be away.
Take it easy, please. I'll handle him.
Huh?
Je pensais qu'on allait parler directement à l'étranger.
Death wish. Only short answers from now on. I'll ask the questions and you'll answer with a short yes or no if you think it's safe to do so. Or some code. Maybe grunts. Do you understand? Do as you see fit. I'll help as best I can. Is there anyone else? So he's not alone. Are others close by?
Start, damn it.
Why can't I hear any other people?
Nuh-uh.
Hang on. There's no one else after all. Or maybe just not people.
When it rains, it pours, huh?
That's surprising. Do you have some alien there? Of course not.
Nuh-uh.
Got it, of course not. That's why I'm betting on a humanoid robot. The electrobots have already been phased out. So it must be one of the Arctans. The model with a small head pressed into the body. One of those so-called porters, theoretically harmless, but due to its tremendous strength and potential reprogramming, you best be careful around it.
Come on.
Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe? Does it concern his outfit? Which part?
Oh, you just had to...
Legs? Torso? Head? It's about his head? What could be so unusual? I don't suppose you can see much since he has his helmet on?
No.
Really? No helmet? That's why I can hear him so clearly. If he's been without it for a long time, with these levels of oxygen and methane, he must be a lunatic.
It works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening.
Keep it up. Straight ahead.
So where is he taking you? Do you think you could ask?
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself. So what are you expecting, huh?
Don't risk it.
You set up a field base down there, so I didn't expect you to have a second one here.
Yes,
Oh, really? I'm listening.
I have no idea what this place is, nor why or where you're leading me.
Doctor, bite your tongue for once.
Somehow I don't expect I'll meet your astrogator here.
You're right. It's just me and my colleagues. The ones who are left.
Yes, no, I continue. The signal is getting weaker. Wherever he's leading you, we won't be able to communicate.
Get in.
Go, yes, no.
I don't want to.
Go!
Yes, no, I'm here. I'll do everything in my...
Bon, ça se passe pas trop mal. Enfin, façon de parler. Je dois aller où là? Je suis le câble. On va faire ça. Et ben on y arrive.
Sit here. And don't you dare move. I have something for you.
Il y a quelqu'un ici.
That's even more than we need.
Ils m'ont l'air en bon état. Enfin, autant que mon équipage.
It's for your safety. I'm glad to see you guys too. What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types. Although Spliskus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry. One for you. And one for Spliskus. I'll pass for now. Wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway. Spliskus, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy. You're safe. But you have to eat something to have strength. Oh, gee. Don't do that. It's tasty. Eat. Come on, eat. Did you like it? Very nice. A few more. Unfortunately, I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. I know Dr. Magdov went down there. If only you could tell me which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easier then. If only you could. Zebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where to look. And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by then, with reinforcements. And it went smoothly. And he objected so much.
Qu'est-ce que tu viens faire, toi?
Poor you. What's gonna happen to you?
Lendor, comrade. Don't be fooled. She's not our friend. She's responsible for all this.
You don't know who I am, and you don't listen.
And she's lying too. Sorry, I need to restrap you. I'll be broadcasting. And you, mind your own business. Hello, Bridge. Rohitra speaking.
Rohitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission, 1300 hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet. I have arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby. But this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out. Hey, Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around.
Bon, pour le moment, on s'en tire pas.
I see what you're doing.
I just wanted to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
Tu sais pas quoi faire de moi, n'est-ce pas? Écoute-moi, Rohitra.
My name's Yasna.
Not that I'm asking.
You're Rohitra, right? I work as an astrobiologist.
Brother's a spy. Don't eavesdrop on me, Yasna. Don't talk to me.
I just wanted to ask.
Don't ask.
So what now? Talk to the wall?
I'm not prohibiting you from doing that. Yet.
You've been camping here long? Do you have air filters here? Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know. These tanks are a temporary solution.
Mouais.
Are you shielding yourself from the flies?
From what?
Flies. You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
I suppose you often go out for supplies.
You won't stop talking, will you?
Well, there's nothing else to do on this wretched planet.
True that. We've been waiting for backup for more than a day. They should be here soon. So I advise you not to have any stupid ideas.
A day? Not a month, or even 2.
Why would I lie to you? You were the one who wanted to talk, not me.
But that can't be true. You are rather unkempt.
Men wear beards, you know?
Wait, Condor?
Condor what?
You? Are you from Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
Here we can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
Ça devait être l'invincible, personne ne devait être ici sans parler du fait que... Peu importe.
This is your flagship. If we'd known there was a ship of this class here, we would never have landed on Regis 3. That was not our mission.
There you go. Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
Bah oui, vas-y, on va discuter. On explorait la planète, rien de plus. On devait trouver ce qui vous amenait ici.
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. We're looking for planets with rich flora and fauna. That's the only reason we landed here.
No way. This planet is a complete corpse.
According to estimations, it should be teeming with life. With its atmospheric composition and insulation, it should be a veritable paradise. We couldn't have predicted that.
Fine, fine. If you don't want to tell me the whole truth, then don't. But do not lie.
Mais on ment pas, mon gars.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Here.
Oh, Lambs. That's a good brand.
Koval always smoked them.
Okay. So tell me why you came here.
Vous devez découvrir ce que vous faisiez ici, je ne mentais pas.
I'm sorry, but I wasn't lying. We're just scientists who've had awful luck.
Huh.
Our intelligence, your intelligence. Our orders, your orders. It's all gone to hell, Rahitra. Now we need to focus on the people. I know what's wrong with them.
Should I expect them here? Your people?
I'm the only one left on the surface. The astrogator stays in the orbiting dragonfly, and there's no contact with the rest.
If you lie, you only harm them. Several dozen of our men set off with Milos to Condor. If they find more Commonwealth spies, they may be less sympathetic than I am.
Pourquoi t'es resté? Je ne mens pas.
I'm telling you this for the last time. I didn't lie.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Eh? Je peux pas en choisir un?
When was the last time you had something to drink?
The last time? I don't even remember.
Thought so. It's water. Local, but treated. Go ahead. You must be thirsty after everything you've been through.
Thank you.
Ça fera une preuve de confiance.
Me too. Been silent for nearly 2 whole seconds.
Very funny.
Do you really know what's wrong with them?
I know what caused it. And how. This planet is inhabited by microbots that your scientists have called flies. Millions of microbots. A real cloud.
What?
A cloud of flies, which can literally erase the human mind. Wash away all memories.
That sounds... Can you prove it somehow?
I could, if you released me.
Nice try. But we'll do as follows. Arc 10 will watch over you, and I'll keep an eye out for Milos. As soon as he returns with help, you will show us this cloud. Arc 10, come to me. Supervisory procedure. One person, a woman. No Alliance ID.
Targeted. I confirm. Should I start the surveillance?
Yes, guard our guest.
Great. My neck.
Tire discrètement de la planche.
You fell asleep. Finally. Only the robots left.
Si je me lève, il va m'en empêcher.
You don't know the concept of weariness, do you? Spluskus. Psst.
Priority 0. Man in danger.
Bingo.
Et tire-toi, nous on va s'en aller.
Attention. Man in danger.
Some kind of sedative for calming his comrades? Or has he trouble falling asleep? It's broken. What a perfidious prick.
Son vlingue était
It's high
pété.
time to get out of here.
On aura mis le temps, mais on a... Oula, la mise à jour, je sais pas si elle a... C'était une bonne chose. Oui, là, ça frise à mort, c'est encore pire qu'avant. Je vais essayer d'aller voir dans les options si je peux pas régler un truc, parce que là, c'est l'horreur. Tac, tout est en épique, alors on va mettre en élevé plutôt. FSR, on va le désactiver. Non, on va remettre ça en épique, on va voir sans le bidule truc.
Phew. It worked. Astrogator. I escaped.
Doctor, what a relief.
Ça frise toujours à
Where
mort.
exactly are you?
I'm near.
Graphisme. On va diminuer. C'est vraiment dommage, j'avais pas ça quand je testais le jeu.
Their hideout. Though I intend to change that as soon as possible.
There. Have you met Spluskus and Lendl?
Yet. How do you know their names?
I've intercepted the Alliance's communications. Keep going. We'll discuss everything on the way.
The path along the cliff looks much safer. I think I can get down here.
Good. Proceed. Yasna, I have to ask. What happened in the last few hours? That man.
J'ai eu
didn't hurt you,
peur.
did he?
Je suis resté assise la plupart du temps, j'ai parlé avec Roitra.
I talked to Rahitra for quite some time. Then he had an Octan guard me, but its algorithms proved easy to trick.
What do you make of this man? What kind of person is he?
Méfiant, totalement perdu, c'est un membre typique de l'Alliance.
He wasn't very pleasant to deal with, but that's understandable, given the circumstances. He's lost, angry, scared. It's a shame I failed to win him over.
And we need a new plan.
Yeah. Seems so. Although I could use some rest. It was a rough day. A night. Rough couple of days, actually.
Sorry, Doctor, but you'll have to get away from there first.
T'inquiète pas, on va essayer de s'en tirer. Et avant, j'étais là-bas, il me semble. Ah, peut-être pas. Mais un endroit qui ressemble.
I think I know where to go. There's a hole from an antimatter beam on the other side of the canyon.
Very well. Perhaps you can find out where the Invincible landed.
Oh, I didn't tell you the most important thing. Condor's here. On this planet.
Condor?
Yes. Looks like HQ got it all mixed up. Both the arrival time and the ship itself.
What? That's unbelievable. How could the intelligence be so wrong? As soon as we return, I'll break their... No, never mind.
If we don't have a better plan, I want to go there.
To Condor?
Yes, their scientists had the equipment and time that we don't have. They could have discovered something important, unless they flew away.
All right. You'll do as you say, Doctor. Trust your judgment.
De toute façon, on a que ça à faire.
I'm in the tunnel. Can you hear me?
You're cutting out a bit, but it's not that bad. In future, please report any communication difficulties to me in advance. For my peace of mind.
Et hop hop hop. Qu'est-ce qu'on a par ici? Toujours la même petite chanson. J'ai vu un truc là-bas. Ah ouais, un rover.
Yes. Rahitra has a rover.
Do you mean had, Doctor?
Well, well. You've never made jokes like that before, sir.
I'm just glad you're fine.
And that I'll rob that Alliance prick, huh?
Maybe. A little.
Let's go. We need to get to the end of this insane story.
Alors, continuez sur la route menant au Condor. Ouais, mais... Moi, je veux bien, mais... Il faut que je rejoigne le tunnel là-bas. Non, tu veux pas en parler?
I'm wondering, what is Condor doing here?
I have no idea. Rahitra didn't tell me anything about it.
Et bah voilà. On est dans le tunnel, mais on l'a pas prévenu, notre astrolator, qu'il y aurait des turbulences. Plutôt des problèmes de communication. Là, sur la carte, ok. J'ai l'impression qu'il n'y a pas 36 000 chemins.
One step at a time, Yasna. One step at a time.
Bien, allons-y, je dois aller où? Par là, ouais. D'accord, là c'est juste un coin. J'ai l'impression qu'il y a encore un embranchement, non. La sensation, mais c'est par ici qu'il faut aller. Ah mais ça c'est l'endroit du menu. Exactement, c'est ça. Bon, c'est pas tout, mais on va remonter dedans.
Time seems to be slipping through my fingers like sand. So much sand.
You sound tired, Yasna.
Because I am tired, Astrogator. I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Je sais pas où je vais. Dans le mur. Normalement c'est par ici. Encore un poil trop à droite. On va se remettre sur le chemin. Oula. Non. Non, 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 non. C'est par là. On dirait qu'il cherche par là. C'est bon, on est de nouveau sur les rails.
Whilst traversing this planet, I'm becoming more and more convinced. No What I know is not the same as what exists. What can exist.
I must admit it's an interesting thought. And quite disturbing.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although... it's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across. Boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover. Oh, wait! A transporter. They're here. It's standing still, in front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm. There's someone inside. More than one. Two.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am. Ready. I'm going in.
Eh bien, allons-y.
I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back. The door won't budge. Power's off. Moment of truth. It's on.
Get the door open.
Y a rien d'autre à faire? Parce que là, le bouton, il veut pas...
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors... Wait! The back door opened. Oh. No.
What?
This vehicle... It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Terrible death. I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
Did you turn on the recordings?
No. It started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible. We need backup. Over and out. Hello, Condor.
Those were the longest few steps I've walked in my entire life.
Day 26. Have you noticed anything? Time is
Astrogator, please spare me. They're all
I'm
dead.
still searching for the missing crew.
And they died in
I've
such
checked
a
the
gruesome way.
excavation area. I'm not talking about the recordings.
It's playing
no one
over and
else.
over, I know.
We need
It's
help.
jammed.
Comfort. It's not the same recording. Over and out. It's the same thing over and over again. Hello. Same dates, Condor. Times. This is Rohit. But they're different recordings. It's day 26, time
Oh, shit.
8:06. I've returned from the excavation site. I was
So
looking
he's
for
losing
others,
his memory
but
too.
they were no longer there.
Just like me.
I'll continue my search. It sounds We're waiting much for your support. You recall everything. Come back, will you? Over memories don't come back. Condor. All these recordings have the same content.
He's been here for far too long.
Time
Far too long not to receive help from Condor.
I've returned from the excavation site.
Nobody will
I
come.
was looking for others, but
I'm afraid there's not a soul
they were no
here
longer there.
on this
I'll continue
damned
my
planet,
search.
except
We're
for the
waiting
three in the
for your
cave.
support. Yes, ma'am. I have a request. Come back,
I'm listening.
will you? Let's skip listening to the rest of the recordings. Can you stop them?
No
This
way.
is Rohitra speaking.
I'm not going back there.
It's day 26, time. Well, let's change the channel. 8:06. One notch up. I've
That I can
returned
do.
from the excavation
Talk to you in a
site.
second.
I was looking for others.
Much better.
Ouais.
Agreed.
On est tous d'accord là-dessus. Bon là c'est une impasse.
Astrogator, someone's firing distress flares from near the hideout.
Do you think it's Rahitra?
Who else could it be?
Il a remarqué mon absence, tu as plus d'infos. C'est vrai que s'il a perdu la mémoire, c'est peut-être pas mon absence.
It sounds like you know something, sir.
Actually, I don't. Well, he put out a broadcast, but
Why
didn't
then?
say a word about you, as if nothing had happened.
Astrogator, firstly, please keep me informed of such things. Second, it happens again. He started a new cycle.
Please be more clear.
He fell asleep and forgot what happened the whole day. I see the hill. I'll be there in a minute.
Please slow down. Remember, he has a gun. He didn't shoot at you the first time, but if you go in now...
He won't this time as well. In any case, let's not worry in advance. I haven't located him yet.
What about all those machines on the hill? Is there anything there he could use to threaten you? In reaction to your late-night visit?
Well, let's see.
Given you're bringing him such devastating news, he might overreact.
Ça commence à se tendre quand même la situation là. Parce que sa perte de mémoire peut le rendre imprévisible. Allez, on va aller lui dire bonjour. Il a un arsenal complet.
He could literally erase me from this planet if he wanted to. I know what's at stake. I can handle it. All right, Rahitra. Where are you hiding?
Has he already left? Don't you see him?
I don't. But he's here.
Il doit être à l'intérieur.
Hey! Who the hell are you?
Here we go again.
What are you doing here?
Good night, Doctor.
Take it easy, Rahitra.
What? How do you...
I'll tell you everything. Just shut up for a moment and listen.
I will not!
Rahitra, for fuck's sake! Do it for Spluskus and Lendor.
You're not beating around the bush, Doctor.
You think it's the 26th day of the mission. Just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
What? How do you...
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep. As a result, you relive the same day over and over, waiting for backup that will never arrive.
The micro... what? Cloud? That's bullshit! I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but...
Focus, Rahitra. We've already met once. We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already.
Où t'es-tu réveillé aujourd'hui? Est-ce que ta barbe a toujours été comme ça?
Look at yourself. Look at Spluskus and Lendor. Did you all have beards yesterday?
Don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead. They've been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
I know that it's hard for you to believe. I'm not against you. I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you. I'll use my gun.
Rahitra, I know you won't shoot me.
Fuck! How long? How long have I been here?
Good. You're finally getting to him.
428 days. At least that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
This cloud?
A result of the evolution of inorganic beings. It attacks the most important parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Damn it. Every time I broadcast, there's a wave bombarding all devices. This electromagnetic field. The cloud produced it.
Doctor,
That's right. This is how it damages our brains. Our robots and all machinery.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Doctor.
Copy that.
What's going on? Who are you talking to?
Un homme de confiance, il faut s'enfuir.
To someone I trust. And he says it's gonna get very hot around here very soon. If you don't want to have another encounter with the cloud, I recommend running for the hills.
You're saying it'll be here soon?
Let's move.
Can it get through the force field?
Hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What for? Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. You can't meet him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway?
Yasna.
I'm... whatever. You know already.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
The emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
that
take it.
complicated.
You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field. When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. Sounds simple.
Hop, ok.
Check.
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the gun. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Ah oui, en effet.
Affirmative. I see it.
Normalement, je peux rien faire. En tout cas, ça, les tirs n'ont rien fait. Là, ça va être la mierda. Planeta de la muerte. La mort en espagnol.
What? Why not 100?
It's better this way. We don't want to go full power yet.
Damned flies.
Fly?
Later, Rahitra. Later.
On en fume pas mal, mais bon, ça reste un nuage de mouches, quoi. On va pas les tuer facilement.
I got some. Did it help?
Allez, tout le monde se recharge.
What is it? What should I do? Come on! Tell me where to shoot!
That's not so easy. There's too many. Just shoot them. Oh, come on.
Je savais qu'elles étaient trop nombreuses. à se battre, on peut y arriver.
Don't you give up now. You wanted this fight, so fight.
Allez, rechargez-vous tous. On a perdu l'angle des machines. Eh ben, il est plus là.
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Nitra, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck. You've got to be kidding.
Zelash, où es-tu?
Stay in touch, yeah? Good one. You could have warned me before you took her off someplace. Where are you?
Attaque, défendre.
Yasna, get up and get down here. Yasna, get off your ass. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I had to secure my people.
We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
What are you gonna do?
We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all Antimates combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster, and it has the most advanced electronic brain at our disposal.
Well, I hope you're right. Because I've heard about your power more than once. And all I see is one defeat after another.
In this case, Yasna, it's not just empty boasting. Sending the Cyclops somewhere is like giving the task to the devil himself. Look, I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away, or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me. Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
En espérant qu'on va pas se cracher.
Hold on, was it? He's not here.
encore des frises, j'ai l'impression que c'est en fait des chargements.
Rehitra, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
Monter à bord du Condor.
Wow. It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes.
It looked majestic in the pictures.
In real life, too. I think I know where Rehitra is.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
I'll find... So that's their marvel of military technology. Rehitra wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah. What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret.
For a machine of destruction. Quite inconspicuous, I'd say.
There's one more thing, Yasna. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates...
What is it, Astrogator?
Headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger. In other words, it solves the mystery of why they're coming here. They're on a rescue mission.
And we were treating them like enemies.
J'ai pas eu le temps de sélectionner un texte, ça a disparu direct. A plus tard, souhaitez-moi bonne chance, bon j'y vais.
I'm boarding. I'll talk to you soon, Astrogator.
C'est charmant la déco. Il a pas l'air de fonctionner cet ascenseur. Quoique c'est là où il y a de la lumière donc j'ai peut-être simplement pas été assez patient. C'était ça.
You came after all. In vain. The elevator won't start without a card. I can't give you mine, so...
Hey, are you sure you can't help me somehow?
What are you muttering? I can't hear you.
Il a dit que j'aurais besoin d'une carte. Où est-ce que je vais pouvoir trouver ça?
It's a one-way trip. Down you go, bright sun. Time to let the night in. Before my legs are heavy and feel this load inviting. My legs become too heavy. Hands
On va arriver là.
become too weary.
On va devoir escalader. Et je me demande l'intérêt d'une sécurité que tu peux contourner aussi facilement. Bon après ceci dit, avec tous les antimates qu'il y a là, tu fais pas le malin. Ouais, j'ai trouvé voir. Petite annonce publique de la part du commandement. Important, perdu une montre de marque d'Elbana avec un cadran en forme d'étoile de mer. Dans ma famille depuis 4 générations, pardon. Réparé une fois par un père horloger. Bon, si c'est juste retrouver une montre, m'intéresse pas.
Whether you like it or not, I'm coming to you, Rahitra. Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet.
Allez, charge.
Closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
On est bon. C'était ça que je voyais. Je cherchais le petit bitonio qui s'affichait, mais... C'est bon si je visais pas au bon endroit.
Oh, bollocks. What is with all these security measures?
Je me demande où j'ai
Maybe I should
récupéré.
ask him. Rahitra,
How did you get to the upper deck?
the usual way? With a little help from an industrial lift.
A lift? Usually we use access cards.
I have a card, but now...
It doesn't work. Not everyone had access to the bridge. Next time, rob someone of higher rank. Over and out.
What an asshole.
Eh ben on va visiter.
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here? Ah, bingo. This one should do the trick. I just hope I can make it before Rahitra attacks with that bloody Cyclops. If he hasn't already.
Eh ben on va essayer.
So, you made it. Quicker than I thought. Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Ah le voilà.
Dirac field, ready to activate. Spherical. Oh, you came after all. Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start.
Détruisons-les. Non, je dois contacter le commandement. Dites-moi en plus.
But why,
Ah mince,
Okay, I'm ready.
c'est pas vraiment ce que je voulais faire.
What am I looking at?
It'll be... number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
Là, on peut le voir. Ah oui, quand même, c'est dégueulasse de voir ça comme ça.
The close range is dead. The field is shrinking.
Boiling over
Calm
there.
down, Yasna. It will hold.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
Ouais, j'aime pas l'ombre.
Shit. I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
J'ai un mauvais pressentiment.
That can't be good, right?
Not a bad feeling about this.
What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything? Probes, Yasna.
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is... Huh?
What is it doing? What did you see?
J'arrive pas à y croire. Il a battu les sondes. Il est incontrôlable.
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. Circuits must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Hey, at least we still have the invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment, I'll find out.
Utilisez la station radio pour contacter Novik. Là, il y a un micro? Non, c'est pas là. Ah bah voilà. Ok, donc faut que j'aille en D4.
Are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
Astrogator, this is Yasna. I managed to get to the Condor's bridge. Rahitra and I led the attack on the cloud, but the Cyclops...
Failed?
Worse. The Cyclops got out of control and knocked down the probes.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Oui, ça doit se faire.
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces, to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz.
We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Hitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Hitra, are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Hitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You like me. You would do anything for your crew.
J'aimerais venger, notre vengeance ne sauvera personne, la vengeance ou non, le nuage est une menace envers l'humanité.
Look, I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. And probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the Cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Hitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you.
What for? I haven't done anything.
For reminding me of my mom. But as long as the Cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Hitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Hitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, sir. What do you think?
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react. To radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications. To thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Both living organisms and mechanical creators of the Cloud, as well as other products of dead evolution. The list is quite long.
Hang on. Creators?
Yes. Millions of years ago, someone must have built primordial mechanisms. Machines could have self-built in successive generations, but something must have created them first.
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before we lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Kraven's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machine survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
La théorie de la nécroévolution, discussion, ça ne sert à rien d'avancer des hypothèses.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3, and these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by a local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
L'évolution fonctionne ainsi, en détail on fait face à une crise, arrête ça n'a plus d'importance. Je dirais la crise.
What's a guiding principle of a homeostat?
I don't...
That was a rhetorical question. It's all about survival in changing conditions, even the harshest ones. Further forms of necroevolution were no longer threatened by the local fauna, but they had to find sources of energy and materials from which they could produce replacement parts and offspring. Originally, their descendants were undoubtedly powered by radiant radiation, but on Regis, there are no radioactive elements at all.
Sounds familiar. When the energy runs out, you have to wheel and deal.
Yes, the default source wasn't available anywhere, so they had to look for an alternative. There was a severe energy crisis and a conflict among the machines. Simply put, they fought to survive. Exist. That's what evolution is all about selection.
Wait, Doctor. We've established that these beings are mindless. Shouldn't the organisms with the most developed nervous systems win the game of evolution? In this case, instead of a nervous system, there was some kind of electrical one, but the principle remains the same.
Not exactly, sir. The most advanced of the mechanisms that landed here derived energy from their own radioactive resources. Simpler devices such as small repair systems could have had solar panels, and in that case, would have had a significant advantage over the others.
But the other ones could defend themselves. They could attack.
With atomic power, yes, that's possible. But I see it differently. In necroevolution, the most successful beings were those that excelled in miniaturization above all else. Also, the sedentary creations. The former gave rise to the cloud, which the flies form when necessary, in pursuit of a common interest. Meanwhile, the sedentary ones gave rise to a peculiar species of metallic vegetation. Those structures formed the city.
So, it's still functional?
No. For some reason, the city lost a fight for survival. And now, there are only rusting remains. Only one form survived. The microbots that conquered the land on Regis 3.
So, these flies just adapted best?
To the conditions of this planet. Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply.
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir. Do you agree?
Well?
Entièrement d'accord, c'est invincible, donc il faut l'attaquer jusqu'à ce qu'on y arrive. Il y a une possibilité qu'on y arrive, mais elle est infime.
Yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
What if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what else can we do, if not attack?
Attendre l'invincible et va tuer les lieux.
The invincible is near. We can wait for its arrival.
Right.
That is one solution.
Somehow I had a feeling I would never leave this place.
You don't have a lander?
We had two.
But the cloud destroyed both.
Huh. I'm done. Warheads are armed. One more press of a button, and there'll be no turning back. I can't.
That was close.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict. But what should I do now?
We no longer have any landers. So I hate to say it, but I can't help you.
Let's send a message to the Invincible. A short report on the status of the crew. And on our discoveries.
You should also introduce yourself as a member of the Commonwealth. It's better not to hide it, as it will only arouse suspicion.
Don't worry about that, Novik. It's up to me to make sure they understand everything. Now, let me check on the guys. I want to make sure they're stable. I hope we'll speak again, Astrogator.
Until then, Rahitra.
I'll join you soon.
No hurry, Yasna. Take your time.
So, he's gone.
Doctor. Yes, no. It was truly an honor. I'm having a hard time finding the right words.
I have one last request.
I'm listening.
I'd like Koval and Krauter to remember me, even just from your stories.
Of course. I'll let everyone know what you did for them.
No. I don't care about gratitude. I just want them to know who I was. I am.
All right. I will try to do justice in capturing your extraordinary character. Although I must admit, it's not an easy assignment.
As always. I'm not making anything easier for you, Novik.
As always, yes, sir.
Have a safe journey.
Thank you, and take care. Over and out.
Eh bah, c'est la mierda. Enfin, on est en sécurité, on attend les secours.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You look...
Like shit. I know.
really tired. That's what I meant to say.
Because you're trying to be polite. The undeniable truth is, I look and feel like shit. Will you close it for me?
Of course. Support and stimulants will help you.
I won't sleep. I can't. You know that.
Le manque de sommeil peut te tuer. Si tu oublies, je t'aurais expliqué tout. Je ferai pareil à ta place.
I have to endure somehow.
It won't get to that. Because I'll tell you everything all over again.
No, Yes, I know me all too well. I won't believe the cloud can't be defeated, or help you convince the Invincible's crew you're innocent. You'll end up in custody, and they'll just repeat our mistakes. It's a strange feeling. Remaining conscious in the hibernator.
You clearly haven't visited the infirmary often. This is a standard procedure for a long recovery.
Will you take another look at Landor and Spluskas?
Bien sûr, on va le faire.
I'm doing it now. Don't worry.
Thanks. But you're still wondering whether to go to the nest. This is probably your last chance. If you want to make it before the Invincible arrives, it would be good to have you here when they come. The journey there and back will take you about 12 hours.
On va y aller.
I've been thinking about it for a while. And it's something I just have to do. I might be the only person who can make contact. To understand.
I know. But you will come back, won't you?
I intend to.
Et ben voilà, on approche de la fin. J'aurais pu rester dans le vaisseau a priori, mais je pense que c'était la fin. De mémoire, il y en a 3 différentes. Et là, j'essaye d'avoir la meilleure. Et donc, ça en fait des microbots ici. Il y a un nuage en face, beaucoup plus dense. Et bah voilà, on l'a terminé. Franchement, moi j'ai bien aimé le périple. Comme les jeux, c'est vraiment comme Lake ou Firewatch. On marche, il n'y a pas grand chose à faire, quelques petites activités par-ci par-là, quelques petites énigmes. Pas forcément très poussées. Et franchement, c'était plutôt cool. Et je vais pas faire les autres fins parce que, de mémoire, pour les avoir, il faut, comment dire, se retaper tout le dialogue qui dure une plombe dans le vaisseau. Je vais passer le générique. Et on va s'arrêter là. Dans la bande dessinée, on a tout le résumé de l'histoire. Le Condor USS K, l'une des machines phares de l'Alliance Cosmo-Solidaire, a effectué un atterrissage en urgence sur Régis 3. Durant les réparations prolongées, une partie de l'équipage est allée explorer la planète. Les membres de l'Alliance explorent la ville de métal. Le personnel de l'Alliance transporte de mystérieux échantillons en dehors du tunnel. Soudain, les machines de l'Alliance se retournent contre leur créateur. Et là, c'est l'aventure du Dragonfly. En fait, tout se remet en ordre progressivement. Donc là, on était dans l'intro. Problème sur Régis. Et là, ça résume tout ce qu'on a pu voir durant les parties. On va aller voir tout derrière. Enfin, tout en bas plutôt. Survivant. Ok, oui, c'est quand on a rencontré Ryocha. On va s'arrêter là. Moi, j'ai franchement bien aimé. Et là, je vais regarder. Non, il n'y a personne à raid. Bon, je vais m'arrêter là, tout simplement. J'espère que vous aurez passé une bonne soirée en ma compagnie. Puis je vous dis à la prochaine pour d'autres jeux sous l'œil de Kali. Allez, à plus.